Have any of you ever changed oil in a motorized vehicle or a car or any of that stuff? Well, now we're going to figure out how to change oil in my dirt bike. It's a two-stroke dirt bike, so there is no filter. But first we have to prepare the area. I laid out this, it's for painting, but cloth on the ground so I don't get the floor all dirty. I got my stand that the dirt bike's on. I have my tools, something to sit on. I have my catch pan for the oil. I have my oil, some to wipe off stuff that's filled with oil. I have a funnel, and I have a crush washer. First, we have to drain the oil. And this bike specifically has two drains, one on each side. There's one on the clutch side, which is this side, and there is one on the ignition coil side. You want, this is probably not the right pan to be using for this, but it's the one I have. I forgot my other one at home. This one was from Mr. Cole's room, or not Mr. Cole's room, from the small engine room. And yeah, just let the oil drain. I have probably, I don't know how many rides on this oil. Probably, I would say you want to change it after every like 10 hours that you've been riding. This is probably only has like 5 on it, but still does not look the greatest because I'm kind of hard on my clutch, so it's not. Probably got a little flakage in there, a little glitter. It's okay, but right now you would want to grab your rags, clean some stuff, kind of hold this so I can get the oil out of there. So first. And take the oil fill cap off, because that is where you fill the oil. And also, if you take that cap off, it relieves a lot of pressure in there, and it will let the oil flow out the drain way faster. Grab some. But and my speed, my papers. And while you are waiting for this, you'd want to open up your bottles of oil. I have to hold this right now. If I can grab something to where it wouldn't have to hold it, that would be better. Also, you can lean your bike to the side which you're draining, and because sometimes it gets just stays across the bottom of the motor. So I'm doing that right now. There's also another bolt that I have to do, because this, there's no dipstick on this motor, so to check the oil when you do an oil change like I'm doing right now, there's a bolt where when you fill the oil to the level that this bike needs, you take that bolt out, and right once that starts seeping out, right once oil starts seeping out after you've been filling it, that's when you know you have enough oil. I would say that is drained enough. Like I said, you need a crush washer for this. I actually thought I had a few crush washers for this bike that I ordered a while ago. I ordered the crush washers a while ago and I had a few, but I already used them and I forgot about them. But this like I said, I only have like 5 hours on this oil, so it's not that big of a deal. And it's crush washers are only for like, cause it's aluminum to aluminum contact. It's not just steel to steel contact, so it doesn't like aluminum to aluminum doesn't get the greatest like seal as like say an aluminum drain bolt will on a car. On a car you don't need a crush washer. Oh, and a crush washer is also, for people that don't know, crush washer is a copper washer that you put in between the drain bolt and the surface that the drain bolt goes to. So when you tighten down the drain bolt, it gets crushed in there and it makes a better seal, so oil doesn't leak out of the drain bolt. But the drain bolt on this bike, it's probably different for different makes and models, but the drain bolt is a 10 millimeter, which is a very common size. And the seat, the bolt for the seat is probably, it's an 8 millimeter. You also wanna do lefty loosey, not righty tighty when you try and take stuff apart. Then it does not leak. This bolt is also kind of a pain. This bolt's kind of hard to do just because the brake pedal is like right there. There we go. Okay, that is out now. Now you want your funnel and your oil. For this bike, I've been running 15W50. I guess it's kind of your preference. I guess if you don't know that much about motors, or like you haven't like talked to anybody about it, I would say do what's recommended in your manual. That's what the new oil is supposed to look like. I will show you what the old oil looks like. It does not look like that at all. Like I said, it's a little glittering, but okay. Then when you are filling this, you want to be looking at that bolt that you pulled out, waiting for the oil to seep. There it just did. So now you can put the cap back on your oil. And then put the bolt for the seat back. It's not called a seat, but back in there. Now that is tight, it doesn't need to be super tight because it's aluminum. So, and I just replaced this cover anyway just because of that issue. Because aluminum, if you tighten it really tight, it will crack, especially if it's like on the outer edges. No crack very easily. But then after you're done, you want to wipe down all your surfaces that got full of oil, whatever. don't need to be wiped down super good. And now you know how to successfully change oil in your dirt bike. That's what the oil looks like. Like I said,